What is up, fam? Thanks again for tuning in. Big shout out to everybody that's been keeping up with the series of what's been going on with Old Red. Today, we are looking to finalize everything to actually make her drivable. I'm looking forward to it, as this is actually going to bring the vision that I had to life. We already got the wheels, suspension's all been upgraded. So as of now, it's just giving her that facelift that I've been looking for. And today's the day. So stay tuned, because you definitely don't want to miss the reveal. So those of y'all that may remember, we did have chrome bumper and chrome grille previously on the truck. Today we will be installing the color matched bumper, grille, and all the new headlights. So these are going to be all the headlights that we're going to be upgrading to. These are the park lamps that have the daytime running beam here along the bottom. Kind of has like that U shape. Same thing with the headlamps. These will be our new side markers. I'm also updating all the bulbs. So we're doing new LED bulbs for our blinkers and parking lights, our headlights. I used to have the HIDs, but those were becoming a pain in the ass. So we're upgrading to just an LED style high beam and low beam. So this will be what we'll be adding. And we will also be adding the side marker lights. These will be those LEDs as well. So pretty much it's going to be a full LED upgrade for the grille on top of the color match. So it should look pretty good once everything's said and done. And honestly, aside from everything else that went on with the truck, this is one of the things that I'm most excited about. I think this is going to be a huge improvement from what it used to look like with the chrome grille and chrome bumper. So let's get this started. So first thing we're going to work on is getting the bumper on. We'll lift the truck up a little bit, get the bumper bolted up, get everything in place. After that, we'll put in the plastic red piece that goes between that and the grille, and then finalizing with the lights. Lights will be wired up, and then snapping in the grille, last phase. Now, normally I would use the impact, but being that I want everything to fall into place easily, I don't want to just zip them in there and end up messing something up, since I'm aligning everything as I'm moving. So by hand it is. All right, so here we have the front bumper installed. Looks good. Now, before I get to actually installing the lights, I do have to wire them up, but there's a very specific way that I want these lights to function. So what I envision is, whenever I hit my daytime running lamps, I just want these to shine on the headlamp and this bottom lamp. That is it. Maybe the smaller lights on the outside of the grille, but I don't want the bulbs that actually go in here, which is those amber bulbs. I don't want those turning on, because I think it's going to take away from this look that I'm going for. They'll still function, but they'll turn on with the headlights. When the headlights are actually on, that's when the amber ones will turn on. Your turn signals will still work. That's the way I'm going to wire it. We'll see what it looks like when the sun starts to go down, but the way I envision it, I think that's going to look pretty dope. So that's the look we're going to go for. Let's get these bad boys wired up so we can get that grille installed. So they are in place, but the headlight itself is still a little bit loose, just because I won't make any final adjustments till it's actually, the grille is on there. So we can kind of move them left, right, up or down, whatever that needs to be. So for now, they'll kind of stay loose, but I am going to double check, just make sure both beams are working. Again, this is my low, should be my high. So we're going to go test that right quick before we move on to anything else. So if you guys noticed immediately, they got a little bit brighter because I cranked the truck on. So that's a good thing. Like, they got super bright, a lot brighter than I was expecting, because now it has actual power running from the battery. The truck's been off. I've been doing a lot of stuff with it, so it might have drained it a little bit, but both of them were working back and forth, so I know that's a go. Next thing is gonna be wiring up these beams. And those, I'm actually gonna just tap into our side markers, but just to show you guys kind of what we're looking at. So that's what we're gonna actually have as our daytime running. Might be hard to see. I'll turn these lights off right quick, but that way you guys can see the difference. This is what we're gonna be connecting to only our daytime running, which will be this beam right here. There you go. Oh, that looks pretty dope. Probably can't see it too much right now because there's still some sunlight. But I know once it's darker, I have both of these on. That's gonna set off the front end of the truck, in my opinion. So looking forward to that. Let's go ahead and get this other light put on, the other headlight, so we can start moving on to the next step. Again, I'm gonna just test everything, crank the truck on, put it on high beams, and these inner ones should work. And if that checks out, then cool, the headlights are a go. All right, so yeah, got the middle ones on. But yeah, lights are a go. High beams, low beams, everything's functioning as we need it. I'm gonna go ahead and bolt them down, tighten everything up so we can try to start getting the grill put on. So let's go ahead and get these installed on the grill so we can get the grill on the truck. All right, guys, so this is where these will be going in. This should be the bottom one, but this is, yeah. So these are gonna go in here. Boom, that'll be the final piece to the outside of this. So let's go ahead and get these bolted on. Next comes up the grill. I already got all the lights put on it, so I'm kind of getting all this wiring out the way so it can just kind of sit in there. We'll have to kind of play with it because the grills can be a little bit tricky. Make sure all these clips snap in. Being that it's aftermarket, got to be kind of delicate with the grill. You don't want to break nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready for that. So for now, just tucking all these wires out of the way. And once the grill is in there, we'll go ahead and just bring everything back out. Like here, I can already tell this headlight is way too low. Needs to come up. Those will be adjustments we make at the end. But yeah, everything looks good for now. Get you guys a closer look. No lie, that looks fucking clean. What y'all think? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get everything tucked out. Get these parking lamps. This is for my side marker, so we're gonna go ahead and pop that bulb in there. Oh, let's try that again. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this in. Again, these will go inside. All right, so again, that is an LED in here as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn them on. Make sure those are functioning. Cool, that's the go on that one. We're gonna just do the same thing on the other side. So again, all these are the extras. I had already put the bulb in this one, so not this one. I just legit gotta plug it in. There you go. So now we have this left. This is gonna be for this. Once I install the other ones, I'll pretty much run them together. That way everything's functioning. All right, so far we got the grill on. Everything is up. About to install the bottom lights. And these will be adding these new LEDs as well. So we're gonna get rid of the old bulb style. put these on. So let's get those inserted, and then we can start trying to wire up the halo part. All right, so far, this is the new ones compared to the old ones. Let me get these twisted in there. And once, again, we still got to wire up these. But for now, let's get a visual, see what everything's gonna look like. Cool. That's what we got. What y'all think? Looks dope. Look good. Now back to what I was talking about earlier. This is what I don't want when my running lights are on. I don't want these amber ones to be on when these are on. I would like to just cruise, have these on without those being on, because I think they're a distraction. They're pretty bright. They look good, but I would rather just have those on when the headlights, everything's finalized, turns on. So that's what we're gonna wire them to do, is just have this on. But you guys will get a better understanding of what I'm talking about right now, because I'm gonna go ahead and just rig it up so you can see what I'm seeing. But let's go ahead and do that so you guys can get a better idea, see what y'all think. All right, so let's see if we can kind of rig this up how we want it to look. That way you guys get a better idea. Now I'm not gonna actually install those orange bulbs because I want to get a visual of what I picture it looking like. Let me just kind of tuck this away. Yeah. So this is what I had pictured. This is what I seen in my head, in my mind, of what I want the truck to look like. I'm gonna just let me get these screws. That way this shit stops moving. All right, so let's kind of just put some bolts in place. But yeah, this is ultimately what I had envisioned. I think that looks badass. What do y'all think? But this was my end goal. This was the end result that I was looking to aim for. Again, I didn't want the orange parking lights because I feel like it's going to take away from it, in my opinion. We'll test it. We'll look at it right now. We'll do like a before and after, but this is what I'm going for. Let's crank everything up. Headlights. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the housing back off. I'm gonna put in the orange bulb just to get an idea. But I think this is it. This is the look I was going for. I don't know. I still think the other way looks good. Man, I don't know. More I look at it, it's not that bad. So at this point, I think I got to wrap it up. I still have the other side to finish, but it's getting a little bit later in the afternoon. I got to go pick up Vivi, so I might leave that for tomorrow. But I don't know, man. It looks good both ways, though. So before I left, I decided I'm gonna go ahead and just wire up the other side right quick, and I did get that done. So right now I do have the whole front end looking how I want it to look. Honestly, it looks pretty fucking dope. I'm not gonna pull the truck out just now because I do gotta leave, but maybe when I come back, we'll be able to pull it out, actually look at it, especially as it starts to get darker, see what those lights really look like at night. If not, we'll finish up tomorrow, but yeah, I did get them on. Show you guys what we got. So of course we got this side. And again, went ahead and did this side as well. That's what we got. It looks really good. What y'all think? Yep. See what she looks like on the ground. So just pulled back up to the house. Actually got the truck running right now. It's airing up. Got the hood closed, everything set in, and I'm gonna pull her out, see what she looks like. Right now, the sun is going down, so you can really see the LEDs on the headlights. I'm really, really digging the vibe. So let's get her pulled out, see what you guys think, see what she looks like as a whole. Now, this is the first time that it's been out of the garage since it went in for her construction. And I'm gonna be honest, it looks fucking nice. Like, not just because it's my truck, but every detail, all the little stuff that went into it, like just like I envisioned it, it exceeded my expectations. I'm about to show you guys the final product. It is missing a few things like the billet steps. I did take them off because we're wrapping them as well. That'll be another project as we're wrapping all the billet and the carbon to match the hood. That's another detail we're adding. But as of now, what it looks like is definitely is up there. I love it. Came out really, really good. About to show you guys the finished product so far. Let me know what y'all think. So again, the headlights, I love them. They came out really, really dope. Front end, everything really brought the truck together. That black carbon hood made a hell of a difference. Just really tied the whole truck together. So again, this is the final, guys, with the rims. What do y'all think of the wheels? Was it a good change? So this is what I'm talking about, the billet steps. We took them off since we will be having those wrapped. Some of the interior is taken apart for that reason as well. But man, no lie, this shit looks good. It's just, to me, it's like the perfect color combo of everything. The red and the black with that carbon. And again, the hood idea was an inspiration from the Tundra, since we got the same thing. Looks good. So there you guys have it. Pretty much you could say she's about 95% done, besides those little details that I'm gonna do with the wrapping. I really love how this came out. I could imagine at night, at full night, like what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna turn them off, see what the difference is. But yeah, huge difference when they're on to off. There's one thing seeing it as a rendering and another thing actually in person. And no lie, it's just all the little details that really brought the build together. I'm excited to drive it again, no lie. You're gonna see me in it a lot more. Make sure you guys go follow, subscribe, like, drop a comment, because there is gonna be more updates. There's definitely gonna be more with this truck. It won't be as big as this of a project, but the little details that we'll be adding to it are definitely gonna make a difference as time goes. So make sure you guys stay tuned, because it ain't over yet.